Hey everyone, I'm back with the beginning of Divinity Original Sin. Now, you might be saying, it looks like nothing's changed. Well, I did grab myself a glass of water, so I'm excited to hop right back into this. Click anywhere on the ground or hold the left mouse button continuously to be exploring. All right, so I can move, press and hold the middle mouse button while dragging up to rotate the camera. Hold the middle mouse button while dragging up. Zoom in or out using the mouse scroll up or scroll down. So that makes sense to me. Oh, okay. And I can either left click or hold left click. Got it. No WASD, eh? That's my camera. Right to recenter, press home or double click a party member's portrait. Cool. Alright, well, let's do this for now. We look like we are on a shipwrecked shore. I wonder if this text is going to be too small. What does that say? Something shall, woe is me, dry air, my sorry lot. Can I change the space of this? Oh, Ishmashal, oh mighty ocean, how I pine for thee. Alright, so we got someone speaking nearby. I wonder if my camera is in a good place. I feel like it is. And I wonder if I'm going to have to scale up the UI elements. I wonder if that text down here even matters. I guess, we'll find this stuff out. There's a box here. Can I loot it? Ooh. Press I for inventory. Oh, it's interesting that this box stays on my screen. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored here. Press the right mouse button on objects to find out what you can do with them. Cool. Can I move this box around? I can. Okay. Now that's a little interesting to have these kind of storage UI elements. I wonder if there's something you can do with that later on. So what do we have on us? I guess we have separate inventories. We've got a backpack. Now I wonder if backpack is something we equip or just having it in our inventory increases our storage capacity. Maybe you can put stuff in your backpack. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Order of Source Hunters, a brief history. Now, with my Cyberpunk playthrough, I've been kind of just like going through it all willy-nilly. Part of the reason is I've already seen the beginning, but I think I'm gonna maybe go a little bit in depth with this game because I was really impressed by Baldur's Gate 3, and if this is anything like that, I feel like I'm going to want to read every single note and look at every single thing. So let's read this. The Order of the Source Hunters, a brief history. That's great for me. When Source was tainted so many centuries ago, sorcerers who had once brought great good began to wield a force of evil. I might have to turn down the music. When one of their kind, Braxus Rex, came to power, he instigated a war that would have undone Rivellon if not for the Council of Seven. Is Rivellon a continent or is it like the main city? I guess we'll find that out. I think they mentioned it in the intro cinematic, but I've already forgotten. These wise rulers ordered a new order of elite warriors especially trained to fight the Source Menace. Brachus was defeated and the Order of the Source Hunters began its legacy. Our objective is to eradicate the Source Menace from Rivellon, one sorcerer at a time. So it's almost like we are an inquisition. Now, I wonder if the Source is truly evil or if this is propaganda and we're the evil ones. Look, I have a little bit of media literacy. This is kind of cool, the way that the page flips. I really like that. I mean, this is 2016. Games don't have this kind of tech now, man. This is impressive. Recognizing Source. Unlike other forms of magic, Source is particularly difficult to identify. Mages of many years' experience have learned to sense the presence of Source, as others smell and Sorry, my mind just got fricked up there. As others smell the sick, sweet scent of poison, or hear the barely perceptible scrape of a sword loosened from its hilt. Okay, that sentence mangled my brain. I'm so sorry. But basically, people who hunt the source, they have a sense of where it is. Source may be channeled through certain objects, weapons, gems, or metals. These are unpredictable as source itself and may inflict terrible harm or magnificent feats of healing upon either a wielder or target. Methodology of the source hunter. Ours is an order of cunning and cleverness as much as strength and power. That's good because I'm a rogue. The well-trained source hunter will examine and question, lift every barrel, and analyze each testimony for the faintest breath of a clue. Nothing is insurmountable. If some knot puzzles you, mark its location upon your map and return to it when you've learned a better method of untangling it. There are no limits to a source hunter's resolve. No riddle is unknowable, no foe unbeatable, no mystery unsolved. I kind of like this. I'm starting to wonder if this game has like an element of like investigation and I mean, they did say there's a murder mystery, so I like all of this. I do think I have to turn down the volume, at least for myself. Maybe down to 85 for now. Alright, cool. I wonder, is there a... Oh, what is this? Okay, that's drawing my weapon. I wonder if there's a button that highlights all interactable objects. Let's quickly look at my... that being controls. So highlight characters? Grave. Excuse me, what's the grave button? Well, I don't see it in a quick scan of the controls, so I'll just have to use my eyes and be perceptive. I think if I scroll over it, it will highlight.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
I get it, we hate sorcerers. We're source hunters. Okay, I've just picked that up. A shell. It costs 4 AP to use. Oh, okay. It's actually a crafting ingredient for a pie. I have a golden grail. Sorry, I didn't even finish going through my inventory. I just read the one note. Now, what are my orders here? Source hunters, your orders are to investigate the recent murder of Counselor Jake and inspect the city of Sizeel for evidence of source magic. Your liaison in Sizeel will be a wizard called Arhu, who is anxiously waiting your arrival. Due to the nature of your mission, we've put at your disposal some of the most powerful spells and magics known to the Order, but treat them with caution and tread with care. Scrolls such as these are very rare. We'd advise you not to blow through your entire arsenal at once. Good luck and Godspeed. Signed, Captain Watrous. Okay, so, I mean, we have a Firestorm Grenade. One-time use, I'm guessing. Resurrect Scroll. That'll probably be very important, and hopefully not used too early. Okay, a Smoke Grenade. Healing Potion. I'm assuming these orders are the same. I have underwear, but my other character doesn't. Oh wait, no, they do. They do. No, they don't. Okay, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think that's an important item or anything. It's just something I noticed. This is everything I have equipped. 32 armor rating. I wonder how armor rating works in this game. Maybe we'll find out once we get to combat. I can see a whole bunch of stuff. Crit chance 11%. Wow, so your basic crit chance is actually 0 if you don't have a bonus from two-handed, and perception only gives you a +1, so investing in perception doesn't seem wise. I don't know if I made the right choice. I might have wanted to go for one-handed weapon then. Oh, so it looks like your armor rating just gives you a flat 31% physical damage reduction. Oh, but you know what? I'll actually sense enemies quicker because of my perception. This is all very interesting. And then these are different resistances. This all looks pretty standard. I can see my abilities and my talents. And my traits are assigned to your character after voicing opinions. If your character is consistent, they'll develop traits. I like that. Okay. So it actually gives you a reason to RP. So let me think a little bit quickly. I think my knight is going to be... tell me if you've ever heard this before. He's going to be lawful good. I don't know. Maybe my guys could be evil. I don't know. I wonder if there's going to be a way to be evil in this game without being like wickedly evil. I don't really like games where the evil options make you seem like a monster. But I don't mind games where you can be like a zealous religious type, you know. And you know, rogues, they're always kind of up to no good. I can hear a guy named Ishmael. And maybe I can deliver onto him 4 shells. Okay, this is interesting. So, okay, let me look at the map. Is there a map? Okay. So this is where we started. This is where we want to go. So we want to head up there. Let me just check this area out real quick before I move on. Can I go through here? Is there a way? No? Okay. Ah, nice tasty mug of beer. I don't mind if I do. Oh.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here alone?
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
Okay, my guys are sassy to each other. There's a dead man and a rain scroll. Okay. He's got a traveler's journal. Let's read this real quick. Junar 21. I guess that's probably a date on a calendar. Rejoice, for the statues have granted my wish. Their whimsical nature, however, must not be taken lightly. So before I soar through the sky like an eagle, I shall attempt a mere hop from the cliff down to the beach. This should be a small feat for a man that can fly. If this experiment is a success, the sun shall be my next target. Oh boy, Icarus. I mean, you didn't even get to finish your tale. Click on a party member to have a... Okay. Party dialogue. So this man talked to some whimsical statues that told him that he'll be able to fly. And, well, he wasn't able to hop.
Can you believe this? The man jumped off a cliff at the behest of some statues, of all things.
This is why we need better mental health care in our society. Because you should, first of all, you shouldn't be talking to statues. And if you're talking to statues, you got to be a little bit skeptical. You can't trust what they say. That's a pro tip from someone who's never experienced anything like that. Well, great deeds require the occasional leap of faith. I myself might have done the same. No, I'm more of a pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Pure madness. How could someone be so utterly naive?
Oh, maybe this is... When they're talking about the AI personality, maybe this is what they're talking about. Maybe if one of my characters had the AI personality, they would actually have a natural response to this. But instead, I get to kind of pick the personality of both, which I don't mind. I think the rogue would be a skeptic, and I think the knight would be a skeptic.
Agreed. Call me skeptical, but a little proof goes a long way for the rational mind.
Oh, so we've gained a personality. So, let me go back to my... excuse me? Yo, is this a Hideo Kojima game? Let me go back to my character. I guess that's I. Now if I go into pragmatic, my crafting is increased by 1. What did romantic give me? Lucky charm. Ooh, so if I was really min-maxing, I could pick dialogues that gave my characters better combat bonuses. Okay, Rain Scroll. You found a magic scroll. With it, you can cast spells you haven't learned. Okay, that reminds me of Baldur's Gate as well. So yeah, it creates a puddle of rain. I wonder if I need all these shells. Probably not. And I wonder actually if I should put my scrolls on my rogue, since they're going to be like behind. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let me just do that real quick. Resurrect scroll, everyone should have one. But yeah, I think my rogue might be the one who wants to be casting, since they're not going to be adjacent to the enemies. I don't know if there's going to be like a casting penalty if you're standing adjacent to an enemy. Is this anything over here? Okay, pretty standard stuff. It looks like this is a very empty beach as far as I can see. I am glad I went back. I would have totally missed that guy and missed my opportunity to be pragmatic. Did I open this? Did I open this? No. Penny bun mushroom. Why not? I am so guilty of picking up every single item and exploring every zone, and I'm pretty sure that zone is fully explored. Okay. Are these friendly? No. Unidentified combatant doesn't seem friendly. Level 4 seems great. Are these guys gonna attack me? Okay. Let me do a quick save real quick. Okay.
How did they find us?
Okay.
These whelps will be easy to crush.
As you say, Madam Cobulet.
Well, okay. It's just one person. No. It's
Arise,
nobody.
dead. Seize upon
No.
our enemies.
It's the undead. Well, I think I found the source of your undead problem. There's 3 suspicious people walking around, summoning them. Okay. So this is very much like Baldur's Gate. I can see a list of initiatives. Oh, okay. So movement costs action points as well. I'm guessing your movement speed. Sorry. I'm guessing my movement is 1.7 per action point. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. We are surrounded by enemies. Wow. If you have the backstab talent, move into the cone behind the enemy to attack. Do I have the backstab talent? I didn't even look at my talents on my rogue, but you know what? I'm happy with these. These make sense. Okay. But wow, I did forget to do that. So what do we got here? Is there a way I can like look at the enemies before I attack? I don't want to attack. I want to just investigate. Would that be right click or left click? I am so scared to click the wrong thing. I think it would be maybe if I click on their portrait. No, I wonder if there's a way I could like look at his stats. But he is a level 1 servant. No idea what his HP is like. He's ranged. This seems like a lot. Unless these are like just chumps that get killed in one hit. It also looks like there isn't a way to change the initiative order of my 2 characters. So let me think. Right off the bat, I know that Dango is going to do a battering ram through these 2 enemies right onto this archer. And Mochi is probably going to have to take care of these guys. Got a smoke bomb. Now, I don't see the fire. I don't see the scroll that I gave myself. Maybe I need to equip it. Can I just drag? Okay. Okay, that's great. I'm assuming this can't be that difficult of a fight, right? So if I move behind them, I'm not going to have enough action points to backstab them. There's also what looks like a surface of water right here. Let's just do... Is there a way to do a basic attack? What is this? Toggle sneak. I could also go invisible. Now, do I need to break line of sight to go invisible? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Okay, so we're invisible. So I'm basically able to set up a nice backstab next turn. But my poor knight is going to take a lot of heat. Oh, AP carries over. Wow. Okay. I definitely maybe should have ended that turn earlier. Encourage costs 3. Battering ram costs 4. I've got a total of, what, 7 right now? I could do both. See how battering ram works. So, rush forward in a straight line to a point far away, hitting all enemies. So I don't have to select this guy. I could, like, I could hypothetically, like, put myself here. It looks like I'm not able to hit all 3 unless I go all the way over here. Now, this might be good, too, actually, because with my rogue invisible, I might put myself out of range of these guys back here. Might also put myself out of my range of my rogue, though, if everyone, like, rushes over here. So maybe... And this would still give me enough... I wonder how much action points it takes to just swing my sword, but I'm going to try to bolster my allies. Oops. Yeah. And then I'm going to plow through these guys. Okay, 2 enemies knocked down. Okay. I have a decent amount of HP, actually. I have a decent amount. So, who's earlier in the initiative order? This guy is... I don't think it really matters at this point, but I can move here. I can hit him with 25 to 38 slashing damage. I think I'm getting extra because I'm behind him. And that wasn't great. It wasn't great. Okay. And a basic attack costs 4 AP. All right, I'm going to end my turn. I'm confident with the amount of HP that I have, I'll be fine. I think both of these guys would probably be in the range of my attack of opportunity. If I try to walk around here, I'm going to take one myself. So I'm going to swing at this guy. Okay. Great. And then I'm going to put myself hopefully in range of an attack of opportunity on this other skeleton. Okay. Guys, I might have been overthinking this entire thing. Ow, my rogue is getting beaten up, though. My rogue has how much HP? 62. And Dango has something like 70, so pretty comparable. 5 AP, and then I can do another backstab. Okay. It looks like because I have the daggers, I am in fact attacking twice on my turn, which is very nice. How much is my heal? It's 6 AP. Wow, that's like my whole turn. I was definitely overthinking this encounter, I think. If too many enemies are concentrated in a small space, you can press B to get a top-down view. Okay. I can see how that would be useful at times. So I'm not going to be able to backstab this guy on my turn. I could just hit him normally, though. Let's see how much damage that does.
How could that happen?
So 6 damage, absorbed 3. I wonder if that means that only 3 damage got through. Or if that means that it would have been 9 damage if it wasn't absorbed. Delay your turn by pressing the delay turn button. Okay, so I can actually skip. I can skip my place in the initiative. I wonder if I can heal outside of combat. Well, let's find out.
Their leader said something about escaping with a stone.
Stolen from this dungeon, I imagine. Can we get inside?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
Our orders say to report to our contact in Cecile, not to waste precious time outside the city walls. We can't well turn away from such an odious show of the source. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers it might reveal. I think my guy be pretty lawful to the orders, so we're gonna go with number 1.
Orders say to report to our contact in Cecile.
Now my
Not to
rogue
waste
would be
precious
very
time outside the
curious
city walls.
with what's going on over here, so I think my rogue would actually
Don't our orders
disagree.
also say to investigate Cecile for evidence of source? The dead rising from their graves surely qualifies.
Obedient and independent. Let's quickly look at what those do. Now, obedient. Obedient actually makes me do better with another character that has leadership. But I am the character with leadership, so I think obedient is doing nothing for me. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And then independent increases willpower. So independent would actually technically, if I was thinking of this from like a min-maxing standpoint, would have been better on my tank. And yeah, I can use skills outside of combat, which is great. Can I loot these skeletons? Oh, really, huh? I don't want to miss something. It feels like there should be something. It feels like there should be something here. Oh, there's a toxic grenade. I'm gonna let my rogue pick that up. I wonder if there is a... Okay, I did discover that. I wonder if there's a way to highlight items. I mean, there was in Baldur's Gate. Could it be Alt? Oh wait. Is it highlighting a fighting knife? Okay, amazing. Okay, so it looks like Alt will highlight items, and it was pretty large, that highlight, so that's awesome. That dagger, is there any chance that dagger is better than the ones that we already have equipped on our rogue? Oh, I can compare stats here. Nope. Alright, cool. So, we can either, I guess, investigate what's happening in here, or we can go right into town. Or we could do something crazy and we can go all the way down here back to the beach. I'll remember that we can go back here. I am going to investigate the tomb for now. I feel like this is one of those... I don't think the game would let me go into like a outscaled area this early. Okay, it'd be nice to have the speak to animals perk right now. Let me click Alt again. Okay, so it doesn't highlight everything. Like, it doesn't highlight these broken vests.
This seems to be broken.
But maybe I can't interact with the broken vests. There we go. We could interact with that, though. So maybe it only highlights, like, items it deems as useful. I bet this mouse knows so much.
This seems to be broken. It's locked.
Ooh, okay, this is a perfect opportunity for us to check out if my rogue was the right call. Let's get into lockpicking. Wait a sec. Does my rogue have lockpicking? I'm sorry. I just assumed that they did. They do not have lockpicking. Okay, we're looking for a key. Interesting. Let's see if there's anything behind there. I'm hearing some stuff in the distance. Oh, you can actually scroll quite far. Like your sight line is quite large. Who has the higher perception between the two of my characters? I think I want them to lead the party. Alright, it's going to be my tank. Can I see beyond here yet? Move objects by clicking and dragging them. Well, before I move them, let me loot them. And yeah, you can move these around. Empty flask. I probably need that for crafting. You're going to hear me say that a lot. You're going to hear me say, I could probably use that for crafting. Poison flask. I mean, it sounds like it's already good to go. It creates a poison surface. A tooth? I can probably use that for crafting. All right. Cool. This is very similar to Baldur's Gate. I can see why they were asked to make Baldur's Gate 3.
Careful. There's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's kept here.
Trigger mines by attacking them with a ranged weapon or dropping something heavy on them. Oh, okay. So, like, can I throw this barrel? I can pick it up. Knockdown arrows. Interesting. A summon wolf for 24 seconds. Wow, I'm actually... It's rare that you play a game and, like, clicking on every barrel nets you so many resources. Okay, I feel like we're a little close, but let me pick this up. I can combine it with something. I can drop the item. Okay, I can't throw it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. I don't want it to end like this. Maybe if I drag and drop. I just hope that this doesn't make him walk right up to it. Okay, amazing. Now, I hope my characters have smart pathing. Okay, that was dicey for a second. Oh gosh, okay. They just keep running like right beside it. Let me click Alt. There's a broad skull. Hey, we don't call them broads anymore. An old fire wand. Wands are a special type of weapon. Special skill attached. Okay, so they come preloaded with like a magic ability, I'm guessing. It reminds me of that meme. You know the guys, the 2000s, would post like those signs that says like, we don't call them B words anymore. We don't call them broads anymore.
This seems to be broken.
I'm sorry. I'm only saying that because I can imagine my thumbnail right now. That's me preloading the thumbnail while I'm in the video. All right. Let's just search for a key nearby. Would it be in this vase? Would it be in this pile of bones? Would it be in this pile of bones? Nope. Wait, it's literally right here. Am I... Y'all, are you seeing this key anywhere? Tomb chest key. Was it like under this? Oh my goodness. Aged robe. Okay, the alt key is gonna basically save me. There's no way in a million years that I was gonna see that key.
This seems to be broken.
Alright. Very chill. What's going on over here?
I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could be a myth, or it could be our lucky day.
He thinks
This
we're
seems to
gonna
be
find
broken.
a secret here. We're getting a lot of scrolls. That's kind of nice.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Does this seem to be broken? Oh, that one's not. Okay. Grab this mushroom. Now, if I was a secret way to open this tomb, where would I be?
This seems to be broken.
Maybe in the surrounding area, maybe not. I mean, I didn't even click on the tomb. Oh, it's literally open. What does this old parchment say? Gravekeeper Rage Quit. Tend the graves in the antechamber before moving into the inner rooms. To proceed, stand very close to the impressed door and press the button that appears on its right-hand side. Okay. Well, okay, let's just go down here real quick. Maybe another locked chest. Ooh, lockpicks. I mean, I'm imagining I still need the lockpicking ability, whether I have lockpicks or not. Yeah, makes sense
This
that you
seems to be
need the
broken.
ability to do that. I might need that bone for crafting. I'll take that. Okay, this is going to be a long playthrough. Maybe it might be one of those things where I have to cut out some of the looting.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Is there anything back here? No, huh? Alright. I mean, mostly empty room. Took me a long time to figure that out. This must be the impressed door that was in the note. I do wonder if there's like some other secret back there.
I've spotted something interesting.
Or is this just a secret?
This seems to be broken.
Alright, we've made it deeper into... I should have taken lockpicking. Wait, did it say that I could attack the door? Wait, it's letting me pick this lock? Wait. No, I might want that lockpick for something else. Interesting. I wonder if I can attack the chest?
Work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
Oh, was that bad for my weapon quality? Is there a durability? There is a durability, and it's already at 72. Now, okay, excuse me, I'm going to just go back and see if I can lockpick this, because I didn't see the option originally, but I saw it on the door. Now, okay, now I see the pick lock. Okay, so it looks like you don't need the lockpicking skill to lockpick as long as the locks are simple. You just need a lockpicking kit. And maybe actually with the skill, maybe you don't need the lockpicking kit. Maybe the lockpicking kit is a one-time use thing. I don't see it in my inventory. I do hear some music as if I'm about to enter combat. There's a fire resistance potion here. Don't mind if I do. Hell, and hey, look what's over there. It's almost like this is the tutorial of the game, and we might need that. Press F5 to quick save. Alright. What's happening here? I'm about to get jumped. I definitely can recognize all of the signs. Let me just make sure that I'm putting my scrolls on my rogue. Blitzbolt. Don't think we need these wands. Don't need the arrows either. Create a small ooze with a 1 meter radius, sure. What is this? It's just an empty flask. Okay. A fire resistance potion. I might need that on my tank. Alright. Do your worst. A rain scroll. Double click a scroll in your inventory to use it. Okay, maybe we don't need the fire resistance potion after all. What is this? A water barrel. Okay. Water removes fire. Use a water spell or destroy a water barrel to clear up the fire. Well, not enough strength. Okay. Are these water barrels? Do not walk into the fire. Okay. Ooh, a little soap. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that looks like it lets me come over here. I wonder if this coal basket is going to continue to produce fire if I don't put it out. I wonder. Guys, I know that it's been a slow start of mostly me just opening these boxes, but it's really reminding me of Baldur's Gate. And oh, there's lockpicks over here. Yo, thank the Alt key. I'm getting a little bit excited to play this game. Okay, who am I kidding? I'm super excited to play this game. I'm trying to act all nonchalant. This definitely feels like it's going to be like Baldur's Gate. Can I go down here? Oh, I can attack this water barrel. So I like it. You know, they gave us the rain scroll. They gave us the potion of fire resistance. All of that was just to show us, like, the many ways that we can approach something like this.
I spotted a trap.
Good eye, good eye. Can I disarm this with either of my characters? Maybe that's a special skill that you need. I can, however, we gotta make sure that we're not standing right beside it. I think I can throw this vase over here. Okay, that did not work. Now I'm really scared to move it, actually. Okay. I wonder if I missed it. I wonder if it needs to be like a box or a barrel. I'm gonna try one more time. Is there a barrel I can pick up? I need these boxes I can pick up, right? Okay. I'm taking my sweet time, but I'm kind of also figuring out the mechanics of this game. What's going on here, folks? That definitely hit the trap. I wonder if this box is over this, if it won't trigger the trap at all. I still have my... Oh, no, I found a second lockpick, didn't I? Yeah. And you know what? I should have looked around for another key. Cool. There's a trap disarm toolkit. And use it to disarm a trap. And there's the key. You know what? This is a good lesson. Always search for the key before you just hop into lockpicking, because I think those lockpicks are one-time use. And I basically just wasted one of them.
This seems to be broken.
All right. I feel like we're like due for a combat encounter. Especially like this looks like it's the end of the dungeon. Okay. There's some kind of poisonous cloud over there. Oh no, we got more dungeon. check down here first. I'm sure there's some item in the poisonous cloud. Fishing rod. Yo, is there fishing in this game? Is there fishing? Can I equip the fishing rod? I can equip the fishing rod. Can I fish? Come on, there must be a way to fish, right? All right, you know what? I'll figure that out in the next video. At least I have the fishing rod for now. I definitely don't want that once the combat starts. Fireball scroll. All right. So am I to assume that fire on a poison surface will do the trick? A water balloon, okay. Maybe we will need our rain spell after all. If we explode this, there's also a chest. I hope it doesn't damage the chest. The chest is not technically in the poison. There's also these flaming torches, and I wonder if like we can drag these. I don't know, that seems dangerous. I don't want to be too close to the fire when it all goes to heck. Oh, I wonder if I can use this wand. Incredible. Even though I'm not trained in the mystical arts, I was able to use the wand to explode the gas. And I wonder if this fire goes away on its own, or if I have to use a water balloon. I think I'd rather use the water balloon over the rain spell. Oh. Interesting. It just went away by itself. That's also good to know. Maybe in a situation like over here where we had these coal baskets, maybe that environmental detail is trying to tell us cooking pot. Probably need that for crafting. Maybe that environmental detail is trying to tell us that the fire's not going to go away by itself. But maybe if we just create a fire surface through a spell or an action, it will just disappear by itself. Metal temple door key. I guess we did have to solve this puzzle to get into the next part.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Does this seem to be broken? Nope. Whenever I say it, it's actually fine.
This seems to be broken.
Wood chips. You know what? I'm probably going to need that for crafting later. Okay, poison arrow. Seems good. And that was what we needed the metal key for. Steam cloud. Steam cloud? Arrowhead? I wonder what that is. Maybe that's like the smoke bomb? You know what? This feels like a great time to click F5. Do a quick save. Place an object over a pit to stop the puddle or cloud from spreading. So this reminds me... Okay, I don't see the pit. This does remind me of traps that we saw in Baldur's Gate, like especially like in the
I spotted something interesting.
In the hag's lair. Can I make it? Okay. Now this gas still persists. I wonder if those are also coming out of vents.
What's this I've spotted?
I'm glad we did this area before going to the city, because this is like such a tutorial to the game, and if I had just gone straight to the city, who knows how I'd do in the first combat encounter I get into. Guess I can move. Did not mean to do that. Wow, my throw distance is actually quite far. I don't see the other vent. Oh wait, there it is. Nice. I wonder if there's a way to check if these like chests are trapped. Because it would be so funny if this like exploded and destroyed my barrels and I was in heck all of a sudden. Like, it wouldn't be funny, but that would be a great trap. If I was building this dungeon, that's exactly the type of stuff I would have come up with.
The last thing we need is to surprise another angry summoner.
So vision codes. All right, so there's sneaking.
This seems to be broken.
I wonder if, like,
This seems
in
to
Baldur's
be
Gate, you can
broken.
turn the game into a turn-based mode. Oh, it's so funny. Is this it? End combat turn. No. Toggle sneak. Maybe not. Maybe not. It would be cool, though, if you could, like, switch to turn-based. Okay, I see. Drag a candle into the oil to ignite the oil those skeletons are standing on in order to damage them prior to combat. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there any other enemies? We're going to... Can I detach them from each other? Yep, there we go.
What's that? I think there are hidden foes ahead.
I don't want to kill the rat. Alright, he's safe. Will this work? That worked incredibly. Are they going to survive that? It looks like they survived that. Now, the oil surface is gone. Oh. Do I want to fight these enemies now that they're weakened? Oh, I can see their HP. Okay.
Fool! You've made a mess of an ancient tomb!
You're right, I do feel bad about it.
Arthritis! I couldn't help it!
Okay.
Arthritis, my skull! When Ragepin sees this, he'll tear you apart!
Okay. I wonder if I can just hit him with one of these, or you know what? Maybe it makes way more sense actually for my rogue to initiate the combat, since they probably get a sneak attack damage buff. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought we weren't even entering combat. That would have been crazy. All right, I can't even lie. That made a massive difference. Okay, there's a light old crossbow. I wonder if it's if we need the skill to have the crossbow equipped, or if I can just equip it. It looks like if I equip it, I'm not going to be able to run the daggers. Okay, so it's not like Baldur's Gate in the sense that you can have both a ranged weapon and a melee weapon equipped at the same time. Fireball scrolls, nice. Don't mind if I do.
This seems to be broken. 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 This seems to be broken.
This seems to be broken. Wait, what are these on the ground?
This seems to be broken.
Yo, guys, don't step on those. Those look like they could be traps. Or maybe you need to be on both of them to open that door. Could be something like that.
This seems to be broken.
Anything else I'm missing down here? Not really looking like it. Pressure plates can be activated by your own body weight or by an object of sufficient weight. They make a click sound when they're activated. Okay. So I wonder if like a vase would work. All right, it looks like it does. Cool. Let me just spam my quick saves. I am playing on tactician difficulty, so I expect to be punished for my hubris soon.
This seems to be broken.
Does this seem to be broken?
This seems
Oh,
to be broken.
sorry. I'm realizing now that some of these actually say broken vase on them. So if it says broken vase, it probably means I shouldn't click on it. Wow, wait a sec. We got a lot of stuff here. Want that. Want this. I already have a cooking pot, so you know what? I'm going to assume it's one of those situations where you only need one. And what's this hammer do? It's a one-handed weapon. I just saw a pop-up about combining items. So it looks like I have arrow shafts and I have arrow heads. Yeah, okay. So if I combined drag items, okay. Let me guess, this will make a stunning arrow. Cool. That's interesting. I wonder what other things you can combine. Like a crossbow with a melee attachment, like a... Okay, I'm glad I didn't destroy the items. That would have been foolish, but I was picturing like a bayonet attachment on my crossbow, but we don't have that kind of tech. It's another pressure plate situation. This time it looks like there aren't vases around, so it's going to be... I'm going to split the party. I'm going to leave the rogue back here. And I'm going to bring my knight up here. And now my rogue can enter. Okay, I understand that. That's another good tutorial. Okay, the game auto-saved for me that time, which makes me a little suspicious. Sneak. Sneak. Sneaking failed. Alright. Well, I guess my tank should be first.
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead. A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it?
Well, you know what? This guy, Rage Quinn, he might not even be like a bad guy. He could really be defending an important relic that are about to be used by the cultists. So I'm just going to snitch on him. Sorry.
Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from
I don't have high enough
retribution,
charisma.
Deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now and I may deign to end you quickly.
Hey, before we fight, you mind telling me who you are?
In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy.
Well, you're not doing a very good job because it turns out the bloodstone was already stolen and you were still sleeping. I'm actually trying to follow that trail and you're attacking me. So I'm not going to lie. I know what the bloodstone is. I'm going to just take my leave.
Run if you like, Defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Okay, he's summoning allies. My rogue's actually going first. Now, Rage Quinn, if I right-click him, can I examine him? I can! 51 HP. And he's got attacks of opportunity. This is huge because I want to have an idea exactly what I'm dealing with here. Okay, so he's gonna get a chance to attack first, and I want those attacks to go towards Dango. It doesn't feel like I really want to be using any of my scrolls or potions yet. This doesn't seem like too bad of it. So maybe I can fast track. You know, I think I want to save my walk-in shadows until after I get my first hit. So I think I'm just going to position myself behind Dango and just end my turn with 4 action points and let these guys come to us. Ooh, now battering ram is nice. the sense that I'll get to hit 2 guys. I wonder if he'll turn around and allow me to get an opportunity attack. I guess I should also buff everybody real quick.
Let us make them pay, friends.
Then we're gonna hit both of you.
Like to stand on.
Nice. Both of them have fallen. I wonder what the range on... Oh no. That's not good. Okay. So now I can do a... So that's going to cost 4 AP. I'm going to definitely have enough AP to stealth after I hit him with one of these. I wonder if I just hit him again? He's got how much HP left? 20. I don't think I'm going to do enough damage. So I think what I'll do is I'll stealth myself and just get out of the way. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Dango's going to be fine. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this is great. This is exactly how I wrote her up. We're going to come over here and do a backstab. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, no. I guess I have invisibility for a couple turns, don't I? I don't need to do my backstab this turn. That misclick did hurt this turn. Is Dango gonna be okay? Let's just go here for now. I don't want to expose myself yet. Hopefully Dango survives this turn. He is taking a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need that. Alright. Dango's probably looking at Mochi like, what are you doing? Help me, I'm getting my butt kicked here.
Death
Wait.
never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
Get a second form. I guess I'm already here. Might as well. Alright, now you really need to heal yourself. So... I guess that's all we're doing this turn. Is a healing potion less AP? A healing potion is less AP. It would allow me to kill Rage Quinn's ghost. Probably, right? Because how much do I need to hit him? Just 3 AP. I really don't want him turning around and attacking my rogue. I don't have enough action points. Excuse me? Excuse me. I must have misunderstood something. At least this way, I provoke 2 opportunity attacks if they try to move. But, I might not be cut out for tactician. Perfect. Oh gosh.
I can see the white light.
Don't go into it. Don't go into the white light, man. Don't go into the white light. I think I'm about to lose my guy.
Please assist me, friend.
Oh, thank God. Okay. This has been crazy. I mean, so... I'm flanked, so I get a -10 defense rating on this attack. But I can flank first. Oh no, sorry, Rage Quinn is flanked.
Opens to welcome you.
Okay, there's the left alt, and can I kill this guy in one hit? No, unlikely. I'd rather preserve my life. I think this is a full heal, right? Oh, no. I've got 32 HP. That's a lot. I think I might... So, yeah. Mochi's been dropped. Which means I can use a resurrection scroll. But maybe... Maybe that's a wait. Like, I mean, I'm going to use the resurrection scroll, whatever. I mean, no matter what. Hey, he just broke the 3rd wall. He just broke the 4th wall. 3rd wall. I'm going to probably use a resurrection scroll because I have to, but now I'm realizing I'm going to wasted like a precious resource. I don't know how many of those you get in this game. Sorry, Mochi. I let you die. And I guess... I wonder who's more likely to pass. I wonder if I should keep my other resurrection scroll on Dango. Alright. That was kind of a rough first real combat. But part of that it went wrong because of a misclick. Another part of that went wrong because I misunderstood how much AP my healing potion would cost. Regardless, we're fine. It's not a big deal. We're learning. Let me just heal. Okay, can't use that yet. What is this? Two-handed practice sword. It's actually better than the source handing weapon. The source hunter's weapon. But it does cost more to actually attack. Because it requires strength level 5 or because it's level 2? It's level 2 and I'm level 1, so we actually get a penalty. Okay. Oh wait, what is this?
Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
Oh, those are the guys we're fighting. That have also been turned into the Guardians of the Space.
Here lies Master Ragequin's second apprentice, killed by dying.
It's gonna do that to you. Dying will do that to you. And this looks like we're at the end of the dungeon. Let's see where this takes us. Dango has taken there. Oh, because I clicked on the door. All right, well, that was our first little dungeon. Then we'll call the video for now. I think it's quite long, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it down because there's a lot of me just clicking on objects. But anyways, I'm excited to play a lot more Divinity. So if you have any tips or things that you think that I should know before I delve too deep into this game, well, also let me just heal my buddy. Please leave that in the comments, and then otherwise, take care of yourself. I'll see you guys next time.